What is that?
Line Studio 10 quick start. This is for Pinnacle users or the Dazzle DVC users. Alright, go to the capture part and then go to your settings down here once it loads. Don't worry about that, I haven't got plugged up the Xbox. So go to settings. Now go to your capture source first. Now make sure it's your Dazzle, your capture card is selected and your audio as well. Now your TV standard is NTSC, make sure that's clicked, and your aspect ratio is 16.9. Now for the capture preview, it's your choice really. Some people say if you have it ticked it can decrease your quality, but I haven't really noticed, so I don't think you should be worrying about that. But you can click it if you want, or have it turned off. But if you have it turned off and you pull off a really nice headshot and well there's an error in the recording somewhere, you know, you're going to be ticked off, it doesn't work. Or also for scene detection, make sure no auto scene detection is clicked. That one in there. Go to capture format. Make sure MPEG 1/2 is clicked, and custom instead of high quality. See, this is high quality. Look at the data rate down here, 8400. I've worked out if you increase to 8850, there's a big difference in the quality. So make sure that's custom 8850. That's what you need to do. Now I don't think you need to worry about these, but you can make sure they're all the same as me. Just give you a quick second. Yep. Now video and audio preferences about the same. Don't need to worry, I don't think. But have a look if you want. Now once make sure it's clicked. Now it's going to come with this message again. Okay. Now go to open video control panel before you capture. Now usually the color's down here, but I want you to boost it up to about here-ish, or not all the way, but you can have it close to the top, because the color can look a bit dodgy if you have it up the way. For the brightness, I recommend going into your in-game options, like on Gears of War, go to your options and increase the brightness in that way. It'll look a lot better than Pinnacle Studio. So once you've done that, you just click start capture and you're ready to go. So now we're off to Sony Vegas, how to render in widescreen and good quality. So open up Sony Vegas. See, I've got my clip here, Rayfage clip, lol. Alright, firstly, it's not really looking that good, is it? There's no widescreen, it's just normal clip. Nothing's been done to it. We want to make it so it's widescreen for YouTube, and it looks pretty good. Alright, firstly go up here, Project Video Properties. Click it. Now, once you've opened this box up, go to height, this one here, change it to 368. I'll repeat that, 368, and click apply. Now you'll notice your video is just stretched out in the preview screen if it's done, or if it hasn't, that's, dunno, but it will do it. Now go to right click on your clip. Now you'll need to do this to every clip in your, like, on your track, your video track, or else your video size is going to look a bit dodgy. One going too small, one going a bit bigger, and you know, it's going to look a bit dodgy. So make sure you do it to every clip. So go to switches, maintain aspect ratio. Make sure that's unticked. Now you notice your video just, you know, stretch out a little bit, which is good. But you'll notice now it's not full on widescreen. There's a little black bar there. It looks pretty, you know, it's pretty eye-catching on YouTube. We want to get rid of that. So it's on both sides, and we want to get rid of it. Because the video ends right around the border up top, which is perfect. But there's still a little black lines there. We want to get rid of it. To get rid of them, we go to track motion on your video properties. Bring it up so you can see. Alright, now you can see for it. Now, when I increase the width of the track motion, those black bars will go. So to do this, make sure it should be around here somewhere. Oh, lock aspect ratio. This button right here. Make sure it's unticked, which is good. Now, if your width is 720, that's good, and your height is 368. Make sure. Now we want to change our width to 736, I reckon, maybe, or 734 looks kind of good. See how you've noticed the black bars have disappeared? Maybe 736. Perfect. No black bars at all. It's very good. So you could probably save that as a preset if you want. So next time you don't have to worry about it. Just put the name in and save it. So make sure your width's 736 and your height is 368. Change that. That'll look good. Make sure you've got all that. Now you'll notice now the video's got nice full widescreen look to it. No black bars on the sides. Let's go through and have a look what it looks like. Might look a bit laggy, you know, computers can struggle these days. Nice un-two-piece footage there. Alright, now once you've fully got it, we've got to add some effects to make it look good. So, I usually don't add saturation because it doesn't really look that good. For me, I don't know, for some reason it decreases my quality. So I usually add Studio RGB to Computer RGB. Makes it look darker and adds a little bit of colour to it, so it looks good. Now also, sharpen. Go to sharpen. Now I've made a preset called Untitled, but we'll show you. Make sure your amount is 690. It may look crap in the preview screen, but it'll work out once you've rendered it, which is good. So sharpen is 690 and color corrector. Now it'll look crap, but if we put it best, that disappears and looks a lot better. But we don't want to have that or it'll get too laggy. Now for rendering, do a loop region of it you want. That's good. Now we go render as. Might take a second to load. Alright. Save as type Windows Media V9. Now choose a file name, whatever. Default template, choose 3 megabytes per second video. Then go to custom. Change your video rendering quality to best. Your audio attributes to 160 44 kilohertz or whatever, KHZ stereo AV CBR, yep. Video CBR Windows Media Video 9 for format, image size. Go to custom. Oops, not. Keep original size, there we go. Keep original size for image size, remember that. Frame rate 30,000 or 30. Pixel aspect ratio 1 square, seconds per keyframe, free, overwrite, default, compression buffer, ticked. Now make sure your, that's free as well, make sure your video smoothness is 100%. Your bitrate, not 100% sure about this, but I've changed mine to 3.5 and I haven't seen any difference, but some people say that can improve the quality. So you can change that if you want. That's about all you need. Now make sure these are ticked. This save one, but sometimes it's not always there, so don't worry about that if it's not there. But render loop region, click that if you're going to do a loop region. And make sure this is clicked. Stretch video to fill output frame size. It increases your quality on the outside video, makes it look a lot better on YouTube. Just do your file name and you click save and it renders and you're done. That's all you have to do for Sony Vegas, and you upload it and it should look very well. If you've got any questions, remember to ask. One of us at Gears Oz will get back to you as soon as possible. And